What makes a war unforgettable? Is it the brave heroes, the big battles, or the massive chaos and destruction? Today, we explore 7 epic wars that changed history forever. From Vietnam's dense jungles to Kargil's snowy peaks, each conflict tells a tale of courage, strategy, and devastation. Join us as we uncover the lesser-known facts and stories behind these legendary battles. You'll learn how the ancient rivalry of Athens and Sparta reshaped Greece, and why the Wars of the Roses stained England red. Experience the high-altitude bravery of the Kargil War and the intense brotherly conflict of the American Civil War. We'll reveal Napoleon's brilliance and downfall, and the lasting tensions of the Korean War. Finally, we'll revisit the haunting jungles of Vietnam, where danger lurked at every turn. Welcome to Core Touch. If you love history, strategy, and epic war stories, you're in the right place. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon so you don't miss any of our deep dives into history's pivotal moments. Ready to explore the epic tales that shaped our world? Let's begin this journey through the chaos and glory of history's greatest wars. Before we delve into the Vietnam War, let's set the scene. Picture a nation longing for freedom from colonial rule. Vietnam, once controlled by the French, saw the rise of the Viet Minh, led by Ho Chi Minh. Their struggle wasn't just about independence. It was a fight for the nation's spirit. The Vietnam War, a conflict that shook the world and scarred a nation, is remembered for the intense Tet Offensive in 1968. This large-scale attack by the Viet Cong and North Vietnamese forces hit over 100 cities in South Vietnam. Despite being a tactical setback for the communists, it shattered U.S. confidence and fueled anti-war feelings back home. This war was marked by brutal guerrilla tactics. Vietnam's dense jungles became a deadly maze of traps and surprise attacks. The Viet Cong, masters of hit-and-run tactics, used the Cu Chi tunnels to launch sneak attacks, baffling U.S. troops and highlighting Vietnamese resilience. The Vietnam War's impact was profound. In Vietnam, villages were destroyed, landscapes ruined, and millions suffered or were displaced. Chemical defoliants like Agent Orange caused lasting health issues and environmental harm. For the U.S., the war reshaped politics and divided the nation, challenging perceptions of military power and foreign intervention. As we explore more of these historical conflicts, remember each story is filled with human experiences, strategic insights, and lessons that resonate today. Join us as we uncover more epic events that shaped our world. Imagine a clash of ancient giants, Athens facing off against Sparta. This wasn't just a fight. It was a huge battle that changed ancient Greece forever. The intense rivalry and power struggles between these famous city-states sparked tensions that erupted into one of history's most important wars. During this turbulent time, certain events shaped the war's path. The siege of Syracuse symbolized Athenian ambition but ended in disaster, showing the dangers of expanding too far too quickly. Equally significant was the devastating Athenian loss at Agaspotami, a naval disaster that broke Athens' naval power and led to Sparta becoming dominant. The Peloponnesian War had a lasting impact. It marked Athens' sharp decline from its peak of power, causing a big shift in Greek politics and alliances. These consequences echoed through centuries, not just changing Athens and Sparta, but reshaping the whole ancient Greek world. This war between Athens and Sparta wasn't just a battle for supremacy. It was a turning point in history, where the ambitions of powerful cities collided, leaving a legacy that would shape the course of civilizations for years to come. Let's explore the War of the Roses, a brutal fight for the English throne filled with bloodshed and political drama. It was more than just a conflict. It was a gripping struggle between two powerful families, the Lancasters and the Yorks, both vying fiercely to rule England. Central to this tumultuous time were key events that shaped its course. Legendary battles like Totten and Bosworth Field were dramatic showdowns where the kingdom's fate hung in the balance. These clashes weren't just about military strength. They marked the culmination of years of bitter rivalry and strategic maneuvering. The War of the Roses had a profound impact. After Henry VII of the Tudor family won decisively at Bosworth Field, England saw a new era of stability. The Tudor dynasty ended decades of internal conflict, bringing unity and laying the groundwork for England's rise as a strong nation-state in the early modern period. This period of history, filled with battles and political intrigue, not only shaped England's future but also continues to fascinate us with its tales of power struggles and dynastic ambitions. Before we talk about the Kargil War, imagine a dramatic conflict at high altitudes that tested two nations to their limits. It wasn't just a battle. It was a strategic showdown between India and Pakistan over Kashmir. At the heart of this intense period were crucial events in the rugged Kargil district, where both sides fought high-stakes battles in dangerous terrain. These clashes weren't just about land. They represented deep tensions and complex dynamics between the two nuclear-armed neighbors. The impact of the Kargil War was profound, leaving a lasting mark on India-Pakistan relations and military strategies. It fundamentally changed how both nations approached security in the region and highlighted the serious risks of conflict escalation in a volatile geopolitical environment. The lessons learned from Kargil continue to influence military doctrines and diplomatic strategies between India and Pakistan, shaping their interactions and policies today. This historical conflict in Kargil serves as a powerful reminder of the challenges and consequences of regional disputes, influencing decisions that affect peace and stability in South Asia. Imagine a country torn apart by deep disagreements and a fierce struggle over important ideas. This wasn't just any fight. It was a huge clash driven by explosive issues like slavery and states' rights, which had divided the United States since its beginning. At the center of this turbulent time were critical events that shaped its course. Battles such as Gettysburg and Antietam became crucial moments, where the fate of the nation was decided. These were not just small fights. They were intense showdowns that captured years of building tensions and rivalries between different regions. The impact of the American Civil War was immense and long-lasting. It marked the definitive end of slavery in America, a huge step towards fairness and equality. However, it also left deep wounds, starting a painful journey towards healing and unity for the whole nation. The lessons learned from this conflict still define what it means to be American, influencing the ongoing struggle for equal rights and the quest for a better, more unified country. Imagine the captivating story of Napoleon Bonaparte, a brilliant military leader who emerged during the tumultuous aftermath of the French Revolution. His journey wasn't just about battles. It was a grand narrative of ambition and strategic genius that led him to command one of history's greatest armies. Central to this era were key events that shaped Napoleon's legacy. His impressive victories, like the pivotal Battle of Austerlitz, showcased his military skills and expanded French influence across Europe. However, amidst these triumphs, the devastating defeat at Waterloo marked a turning point, ending Napoleon's rule dramatically. The Napoleonic Wars had a profound impact, reshaping Europe entirely. Napoleon's campaigns redrew borders, ended ancient regimes, and introduced new legal and political systems that still influence modern governance. His rise and fall stirred nationalism and set the stage for new power dynamics that echo through European history to this day. This epic saga of Napoleon Bonaparte and the Napoleonic Wars is not just about history. It's a story of ambition, strategy, and the enduring legacy of one of history's most influential figures. Before we explore the Korean War, imagine a conflict often overlooked yet still resonating today. It wasn't just any war. It was a crucial and bitter struggle that tore Korea apart during the Cold War. Central to this turbulent time were key events that shaped its course. The bold Incheon landing stands out as a risky move that shifted momentum for United Nations forces, directly challenging North Korean aggression. However, the conflict intensified greatly when China intervened fiercely, prolonging and escalating the war. The impact of the Korean War remains deep and lasting. It solidified Korea's division into North and South, leaving a legacy of ongoing tension and instability. The establishment of the demilitarized zone stands as a stark reminder of unresolved global rivalries and the enduring human cost of war on the Korean peninsula. This conflict, often overshadowed by others, has left an indelible mark on history, shaping geopolitics and influencing international relations long after the guns fell silent. In conclusion, wars throughout history, from ancient Greece to modern Asia, have shaped nations and entire eras. Each conflict we've discussed, from the Peloponnesian War to the Korean War, has had a lasting impact on societies, politics, and cultures worldwide. War leaves deep scars that influence our world, reminding us of the crucial lessons to learn from these significant battles. As we think about these historical events, we encourage you to explore further. If you found this video informative, please support us by liking and subscribing to our channel. Stay tuned for more captivating insights into key moments that have influenced human civilization. Thank you for watching.